April here, and today I'm going to be telling you how to convince your parents to let you own pet rats. Now, I do want to make a disclaimer. You need to be absolutely sure that owning rats is the right pet for you and that you can cover all their costs. If you need more info on this subject, I recommend watching my video on owning rats on a budget, pros and cons of owning rats, and things that I wish I knew before owning rats, as well as some of the other videos if you feel the need to do so. Also, keep in mind that this is how I convinced my parents, and that it might not work for you. Now, let's get on to the video. First of all, I would start showing genuine interest in rats, and most importantly, you have to show them just how cute rats are. Most people will be very biased on owning rats as pets, so it's also great to tell your parents some good and some bad fun facts about them. Now you might be wondering, why bad fun facts? Why not only good ones? Well, the reason is that they need to know early on what rats actually are and what you're getting into. This prevents your parents from wanting you to give your rats away when/if you get them, because there were specific things about them that they didn't like. After a little while of you showing more and more interest towards rats, I would give them a letter, a long letter, explaining that you're responsible for this, explaining the costs involved, explaining the pros and cons, and explaining how will you take care of them, and honestly any other information that you deem important. Now, this one is very important. Make sure to include every single reason your parents might say no to rats and fix the problem. For example, you're a family that likes to travel like once or twice a year. Your parents are gonna say, well, what are we gonna do with the rats when we're gone? Well, find a friend, a family member, or a stranger that can take care of your rats while you're away, and always have a backup plan. Another thing that you can do that really sold it for me is to bring them to a pet shop/rescue where rats are and show them some real actual rats and show them just how adorable those little furry critters are. Don't buy a pair of rats from the pet shop though. You can find out on my video titled The Truth About Pet Shops, which I highly recommend watching to not make the same mistake I did. And finally, I would highly recommend paying at least half of the stuff for your rats. Like that, your parents will know that A, this is something that you really, really want, and B, that you're ready to make some kind of sacrifice for it. They will for sure appreciate the offer.